Uh, this is journal number 6, describing one of the theory of language acquisition concepts from the classes that I've taken here at Cornerstone. One that really stood out to me as I was in those classes was the zone of proximal development by Vygotsky and how that plays into an effect, not just like in learning language, but also learning for any student, any subject, and how students that are pushed towards the edge of their understanding are able to learn more because of that. Um, what that means is that those students that stay in that comfortable level of what they know and what they're comfortable with won't really learn more beyond that. Students constantly have to be pushed to the edge of what they know in order to learn more. And this is something that we see too with athletes. They say that a true success or true performance or getting in shape, it all occurs when you're pushing yourself or your body to the limit of what it already can do. And I think similarly that happens too with language. We have students that I've seen read books that are like beyond their understanding, so they themselves are trying to push themselves to learn more than what they know. Some of the times this backfires. Like we have students who have read books and then we ask them what they've been reading. They're like, I don't really know, but I read it. So the understanding might not be there. But with some of those students that just like kind of stay comfortable, it's really important to push them more. We have a student who we actually had to kind of intervene with a little bit because the book he was reading for language arts was beyond his ability or like his understanding. So we had to step in and get another book that was a little bit more according to his level. And I see this a lot with my ELA teacher, so my language arts teacher that I follow 5th and 6th hour, and just how she pushes students. Like I've seen her interact with the students in the classroom that I'm saying like I don't know how to say it, and her taking her time and giving them time to actually formulate the ideas, to know what they have to say or what they want to say. I see this too a lot with the girl that I've been working a lot with from Egypt, who is really smart. And on those days that we don't have her try, she just won't. So she won't talk. A lot of the times she will want to show me something on her phone to tell me what she wants to say, what she's trying to communicate with me. And I will tell her, I will just like look her in the eyes and kind of smile and wait for her to notice that I don't want to read it from her phone. I'm waiting for her to actually try speaking it. And we're always like encouraging her, try speaking, try saying what you want to say with the words that you know, and it's okay if you can't get it all right. And we've noticed that those days when she does speak and then we respond positively and encourage her for speaking, she is more likely to speak more and to actually communicate more with us through words. So that's something that I've really seen that has really worked with her, because she'll get nervous. So that is one of the concepts that I remember learning about and realizing how important it is, not just with reading, but also across subjects, how important it is to make sure that students are constantly being pushed. For students that are not being pushed, they're just going to get bored and they're going to want to stay in the little comfort zone. But really important for us as teachers to provide opportunities for them to learn, but also to be encouraged and to be pushed beyond their abilities. That is the only way that they will learn. So I have no doubt that my girl from Egypt who speaks very little English is gonna be very successful within the next year, just because she is constantly being pushed. She is constantly in a state of being uncomfortable and in a state of things that are beyond what she understands. So and she can handle it. I can tell she has the diligence and the work ethic for it. So I think this is going to be something that's really going to shine through with her, and something that we're really going to see how pushing her really helps her learn more.